Achieve this easy collar, so stay with me and watch. Now make sure this part is unfold and it is not cut, and even if it is cut, it's okay, you can still stitch it back. To be on the safer side, make sure your fabric is folded at this end. Now you can work with any measurements of your choice, but for this, let's say we're using 18 inches. And here, fold your fabric inward with the neckline measurement you would want to work with. If I am using 3 inches, I'm going to be folding it with 3 inches. If I am using 4 inches, I'm going to be folding it with 4 inches. For this, I'm going to be using 3.5 inches. Now after that, from the starting point line, come down with another 3.5 inches, which is going to be serving for the back neckline. Now on that line you just marked, go ahead to divide your shoulder measurement by 2 and mark it there. Now after that, you can go ahead to do your 1 inch shoulder slope and connect it to this point where the chalk stopped. Now go ahead to mark your armhole and create your armhole curve. Divide your bust measurement, mark it, do the same thing for the waist and add your sewing allowance. And now to get the shape of the collar from that shoulder line, you can go down by 4 inches, 5 inches or 6 inches depending on how deep you want it to be. So I'm going to be doing 5.5. So yeah, after marking it just on that same line, you can go in with 2 inches or 2.5 inches. So yeah, that's how simple it is. I told you guys it is very simple. Now just watch how I'm cutting it and cut out the same thing. And just in case you decide to try it, this is what you should also get. Now go ahead and cut this part and don't cut it out completely. Now I'll go about the back part and the sewing. Now from that shoulder line, go ahead and measure whatever you have to cut out the back. Basically just use this front, place it on another fabric and trace out the back part like this. Now the back part is also unfold. Now just go ahead to cut out the exact shape for the front. Now when I get to the shoulder area here, I'm going to use my chalk to trace it out this way. Now I'll take out the front part. Now you can cut it straight, or basically you can just slant it a bit, like give it a bit curve, like 1/2 inch, and then go ahead to cut it out. This is how to go about the back part. I hope this is clear now. I told you guys the back is very simple, so if you're curious, you want to try it, this is a simple way on how to go about the back. Now let's go ahead to stitch the front. Now open it like this and further fold it into two, making sure you're folding the right side together. Now take it to your sewing machine and stitch here and also stitch this part. Now after sewing it, go ahead to notch it very well so that when you're turning it, it's going to relax very well. Now use your hand, use needle, use scissors, make sure those sharp edges come out very well. Now go ahead and press it down to make it relax very well. Now you can use your hemming gum to press here and also press here, leaving the middle part. And now this is the result you're going to get just with the front part. Now let's join the front and the back together. Now you have to forgive me here because I didn't know it was not showing. Now right side facing each other, go ahead and just place it like this and stitch it straight up. Now when you're done, this is what you will get. When you flip it in, this is how it looks. You're going to tuck it in, use your hemming gum to press it down or top stitch it. And I thought it was very simple to achieve, and this is it. And of course you're welcome, so thank you for watching.